Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sway and this is Sway's Journey to Fit. So today we're going to talk about how I lost 30 pounds in 3 months. The purpose of this video is because I was talking to one of my friends the other day and she said she feels like some of the videos seem like I make it sound so easy, losing the weight in 3 months. It absolutely was not easy. And she wanted me to talk about, I guess, some of my struggles and things that we have to deal with in real life that can make it hard for us to make it through 3 months, let alone 2 days, 3 days worth of losing weight. So there's been a lot of events that have happened in this 3 months that I was involved in that would have hindered me from getting to the point that I'm at now had I not been in the right mindset. So first I'm going to say that my mindset had to be in the right place in order for me to have lost the weight. I had to know that I have a goal that I have set in mind that I want to get to. And so in order for me to do that, there were certain things that I would have to change about the way that I do things in order for me to do that. So we had Christmas parties come up. We had New Year's party come up. There's so many different things that have come up. It's the holiday season. You have Thanksgiving. There's so many different things that come up that you have to deal with in your life. And you have to figure out whether or not it's something that you want to change one for the other. Like, which one is more important to you? Is it more important for you to enjoy this Thanksgiving dinner and blow all the work that you've done along with Christmas and New Year's and all those good things, or for you to get to what it is that you're trying to do? I actually was more excited about starting it during the time when the holiday season was coming, because that way I knew that if I could make it through that, that means I can make it through anything. Because who would be able to still lose weight in Thanksgiving? Who would still be able to lose weight for Christmas? Who would still be able to go to Christmas parties and still lose weight? Of course, you can go and enjoy those things. You can. But if you don't have that cutoff switch, there's no need. There's no point. And I'm one of those people that don't have a cutoff switch. So once I get started, I can't stop. So I had to go into it knowing when I went in that I had a plan. So when I went to the Christmas party, I knew that they were going to have cakes and pies and cookies and all the other good stuff there. And I had to say to myself, when you get here, this is what you're going to do. The point of the Christmas party is not for you to come and eat like a pig. The point of the Christmas party is for you to come and enjoy the people that you're there to enjoy the Christmas party with. So I decided that when I got there, I'm going to make my food. This is what I'm going to eat. It wasn't a plate full of just shredded vegetables. Absolutely not. They had prime rib, they had chicken, they had fish, they had some sort of chicken spaghetti, parmesan, some kind of concoction they had. And I had to determine which one of those foods I wanted to have. So I decided to have a little of everything. And I just didn't have the pasta. They had rolls. I didn't have the rolls. I did have salad. I had the vegetables they had. And I was satisfied. Somebody even asked me, they were like, are you supposed to be eating that? I was like, I can eat what I want to eat. It's not, I don't have a rule that says I can't eat it. Again, this is my life. It's what I'm going to be doing. So I have to figure out how I'm going to get this done and make it last long term. So that's one of the obstacles that I would have to overcome in my life in general. So of course I had to make my way through it. So Thanksgiving was the next thing that we had to do. So when Thanksgiving came, of course, you go to Thanksgiving, there's going to be cakes, there's going to be pies, there's going to be roast, there's going to be turkey, there's going to be so much stuffing, all these other things there that you have to decide. Go into it with the mindset that this is what you're going to do when you get there. So I already knew that what I was going to do when I got there. First of all, I ate before I got there, so that would stop me from just going crazy. And that's the big mistake that we make a lot of times, is we go places hungry. And once you do that, then that means your eyes see nothing. Everything looks the same. So even though you said you're going to get salad, when you're piling that stuffing on your plate and that macaroni and cheese, all of it in your mind is salad because you're so hungry. So I made sure that I ate before I got there. Then when I got there, I had a plan. These are the things that I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat the vegetables. I'm going to eat the turkey. No, I'm not going to have stuffing. Could I have had some stuffing if I wanted it? Yes, but I didn't want it. Again, I can do without the stuffing. I would rather have the meat. So I made sure that I prepared ahead of time so I knew what I wanted to do when I got there. Then it was Christmas. We went to my friend's house, and there was lots and lots and lots of cake, pies, cookies, all the other delicious treats to eat were there. And so again, that was another one of those things where I had to decide, is this what I want to do? Do I know what it is I want to eat before I got there? And I did. I knew that I was going to make sure that I got everything that didn't have carbs in it. And she made like cabbage and greens and that kind of thing. And that was what I said I was going to stick with. Then I looked over and seen a 4-layer coconut pie. So I'm sorry. I looked over and saw a 4-layer coconut cake, and it was so soft and so moist. And somebody cut it, and as soon as they did, I said, I'm having a piece. Should that have been the end all? Could that have been the end all be all? It could have been. It could have been the point at which I would have been like, okay, I messed up, so I better just go crazy. But I didn't. I didn't get a big piece. I just got a small piece of it, and then I didn't go back. I was satisfied with that, and that was it. And a lot of times that's what we do. We don't think before we touch, so we just go with it. We go over and get the biggest piece of cake we have, not realizing that if we had got the piece of cake that we wanted and just got enough just to taste it, we would have been fine. And I know it sounds like it's something that I'm just like blowing smoke when I say that it's possible, but it is. Like, that's what I did, and I was fine with it. And then right after that, we had a New Year's Eve event, and it was it's called Breakfast with Friends. So there's all kinds of pastries and grits with everything you can possibly put in grits, so that it's not grits anymore. There was cream cheese, and it was butter. It was just loaded with all kinds of goodies. But I'm not a grits person. Like, I can eat grits, but I can do without them, so I was fine. So I just had turkey and I had eggs, but I knew what I wanted before I got there. There was fruit there, so I had fruit. And then there was pastry, so I had one small pastry instead of going crazy and picking up all kinds of stuff, because there was cinnamon rolls. There was all kinds of things there to eat. So I still was able to get what I needed to get and get satisfied from it without taking it too far. I still work out every day like I'm supposed to. Well, 5 days a week, like I said I was going to do. I recently started using a personal trainer, which I'm going to start using going forward. And I'll be showing you guys clips of that. And then I also had someone on my IG ask me, what do I think it is that's helped me to lose weight thus far? Do I think it's the working out, or do I think it's the food? And I'm going to say 100% it's my eating. The fact that I changed my eating, because I've been working out all year long, even though it was like maybe 3 months and then I'd stop, 2 months and then stop, and then a couple of weeks and then I'd stop. But I worked out and did not lose a single pound. But I didn't lose any weight because what I didn't change was how I ate. My mindset was not where it needed to be. It was like, I'm just going with the motions. Like, I don't want to waste my money that I'm paying going to this gym to go. I'm paying for this gym, so I better go ahead and go to the gym. But I was still eating the same. So it wasn't changing anything. The minute that I started changing the way that I ate is the minute that I started to lose weight. Immediately, I started losing weight. And each week I would lose weight. Each week I would lose weight. Of course, along the way, there were stumbling blocks. I don't really know if you could call them stumbling blocks, but like the fact that your cycle comes. So, of course, you're going to have water weight at that time. Like, different things will happen. They're going to happen along your journey. And you have to say, okay, I gained a pound. I didn't lose anything. Is this the point at which I say I'm going to call it quits? Or is this the point at which I say I'm going to push past this and move on to the next week? And that's what I decided to do. So those are the things that you're going to have to do if this is what you want to do to make this a lifestyle change. You have to say there's going to be weeks where you're not going to lose. You have to have somebody to hold you accountable, or some sort of way to hold yourself accountable. That's why my interest in Weight Watchers is that they hold me accountable. Knowing that I'm going to get on that scale and somebody else is going to know that I gained weight besides me. Because I can tell you guys anything. But the lady that's standing behind that counter, when I stand on that scale and she's looking down at it, she knows the same thing that I know, whether or not I lost or if I gained. And as long as I hold myself again, that's why I don't duck. Even if I know I didn't do everything I should have done, I still go, because at the end of the day, I want to know where I am. The longer I stay away, the worse it's going to get. It's not going to get better. Like, that's the thing that I did for a long time, is that I stayed away because I said, I'll fix it. Like, eventually I'm going to fix it and it's going to get better. I'll fix it. And time was passing and passing and passing and passing and passing. And instead of me having to lose 5 pounds, I had to lose 10, then 20, then 30, then 40. And then it was 60 pounds that I had to lose. When I could have just gone after I gained a couple of pounds, got myself back in order, got my mindset back right. But instead, that's not what I did. And so my message to you guys is, it can be done. You can make it happen. It just has to be what you want to do. And you have to be ready. And that's another thing. It can't be because of what somebody else wants you to do. It has to be because you want to do it. So if you can take anything away from what I'm telling you today on how I lost 30 pounds in 3 months, It's making sure your mindset is where it needs to be and allowing yourself to make mistakes. I allowed myself to make mistakes. I was not perfect the whole entire time. Yes, I would eat things I shouldn't be eating. And it's not like there's a rule. It's what I said I wanted to do. Like, I had a goal. I had a mission. I had a plan, which is what you have to have. You have to have a plan. And my plan was, these are the things that I'm going to avoid. And I said I would do it. And then did I do it all the time? Absolutely not. No, I did not. There's no reason for me to sit here and tell you that I was perfect every single day, because I wasn't. There were plenty of days where I was like, I probably shouldn't have ate that, but I did it anyway. So do I keep doing it because I did it that one time? No, I have to say, okay, it's out of the way. It's out your system. Keep moving and just keep pushing forward. So that's what I decided to do. Right now, what I'm about to do is I'm going to show you some clips of me and some new workouts that I've been doing. And let me know what you guys think about it. Drop down in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Again, thank you so much for watching. And guys, enjoy.